Trump attorney Alina Habba recently made striking comments about human trafficking and border-related crimes, emphasizing that her portfolio includes tackling human extortion, trafficking, labor exploitation, and cyber-related crimes. She painted a grim picture of what happens when minors and women are smuggled across the border, stating that the full extent of the atrocities would shock the American public. According to Habba, if people knew even a fraction of what she has been briefed on, they would support deporting those responsible without hesitation. However, her statement raises significant questions about consistency. While she presents herself as a staunch opponent of human trafficking, her affiliation with an administration that recently facilitated the release of Andrew Tate, a man facing serious charges of rape and human trafficking in Romania, appears contradictory. Tate, a vocal Trump supporter, benefited from intervention despite the nature of the charges against him. This raises concerns that Habba's hardline stance on trafficking may depend on political allegiance rather than principle. Her remarks echo a broader pattern within Trump's circle, where figures such as Senator J.D. Vance have framed Trump as a champion against violent criminals. Vance recently claimed that Trump deported rapists and other dangerous individuals while Democrats fought to keep them in the country. Yet, this rhetoric clashes with the administration's efforts to aid a politically aligned individual accused of the very crimes they claim to oppose. Another key issue at play is the due process of law. The Trump administration has labeled certain individuals as Venezuelan gang members and pushed for their swift deportation. Critics argue that without legal proceedings to confirm these allegations, such actions set a dangerous precedent. If accusations alone justify immediate deportation, it raises concerns about the potential misuse of this power to target individuals without sufficient evidence. Former federal prosecutor Glenn Kirshner weighed in on this issue, emphasizing the importance of due process. He pointed out that the executive branch cannot simply round up people based on unverified claims and deport them without hearings. While acknowledging the necessity of removing genuine threats from the country, he stressed that legal protocols must be followed to ensure justice and prevent abuse of power. Even traditionally conservative outlets like the Murdoch-owned New York Post have echoed concerns about bypassing due process, underscoring that deportations must adhere to the rule of law. This stance challenges the recent rhetoric from Trump allies who appear to have shifted away from their long-standing claims of being the law and order party. Fox News commentator Jessica Tarlov recently debated this point with Judge Jeanine Pirro, highlighting the need to verify allegations before deporting individuals. Tarlov pointed out that some people scheduled for court hearings had been detained without a chance to present their cases, contradicting fundamental legal principles. Ultimately, the issue at hand is not about defending criminals but ensuring that the law is applied fairly and consistently. If those accused are indeed gang members, they should be prosecuted and deported accordingly. However, abandoning due process in the name of expediency threatens the very legal framework that underpins American justice. Today, it may be Venezuelan migrants, but tomorrow, it could be another group facing similar treatment. Upholding the rule of law is not a partisan issue. It is a fundamental principle that safeguards everyone.